It's a lightweight bout between Clay the Carpenter Guida and Nate Diaz. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 weeks.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 37 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Clay the Carpenter Guida! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the keys for this one, Jay.
I mean, you would have thought as a jiu-jitsu watcher that you would see these two competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before. He landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Good punch land.
Whoa, blocks the shot.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice 1-2 there. And he switches his stance yet again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, closed guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the...
Going for a leg now.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Good punch.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Oh, nice straight left. Straight to the body there by Guida. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attacks. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Guida gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Right-left combo by Diaz. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, a huge block there. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! Wow! Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Now into his mouth.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the...
Guida's going for a choke.
Oh, nice.
And he's out.
Let's go, guys, work!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Then he's out. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Guida gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh my God.
is stunned.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Nice punch, Lance.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Guida is now dealing with a cheek cup. Oh!
He needs to start.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, some...
Oh,
single collar tie. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's gonna try to roll for a knee bar.
Oh!
And he's out. Back to the feet now.
Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 125 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Well, gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Nate Diaz. Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch land over the top.
Guida going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. Side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. Nice hammer fist. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Clay the Carpenter Freedom.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.